Hello and welcome to my channel. It's me, Ira, and I would like to introduce today to present a new journal, Rustic line, junk journal with plywood, a lot of natural stuff, handmade stuff, and mostly it's really rugged, it's really rustic, it's really grungy and whatsoever you may call it. So it's soft cover, it's big. You know, I tend to keep to jumbo size because, like, for me, it's a kind of collection, more of a collection than a place to write. So here is a piece of a plywood. You can see it's I'm not too sure plywood or driftwood. Actually, I found it in the lake, but not in the sea. But anyway, it's like I chose the name for that. So. The soft cover, it's covered with handmade, hand-crocheted lace and cotton pieces. The spine is hand-sewn, and there are 4 big signatures, like they are really fat and bulky. And this is the piece of collage with the central element of a picture sketched made by my daughter, who is an artist. Oh, she is going to be an artist and now practicing that in making botanical sketches. So this is a hand knitted, as far as I understand. It's like nice, very nice, and piece. And I would say that it's not a ribbon, it's something like kind of lace, but it's not lace. This is a piece from a Happy Mail from dear Libby. Libby, you're going to get one soon. And this is the inside, and this is the first. So the cover, you can see it's coffee dyed, and there are 3 pockets here. They are all sewn to the cover. I would say that the cover is soft. There is no cardboard or cardstock inside. I would say that I used a special machine stitch, which is a little bit tightened in order to create this crumpled look, because I wanted it not to be plain and even. So one more tag with natural pressed plant from the previous year collection, and a piece of lace, one more piece of some natural fabric, I don't remember which, and a piece of paper you can write, and one more piece of craft paper. In fact, the idea of this collection, or the line of rustic journals and the rustic style, is to collect the earth colors and to merge them. And I would show, you know, when I started doing that style, I found out how many types of brown or wrapping paper or packaging paper, as you call it, or as we here call it, a craft paper, how many different shades and styles and how many types of that paper you can find. So I will show that to you. So let's count how many. So this is the first one. This is the first. So this is natural lace, some jute ribbon, and this one is my handmade paper, recycled, made with the penny petals from my garden, and some natural strings. Small pressed wreath, pressed flower wreath with never give up, saying you can just write something here, glue something here, you can write here and there. Definitely this is not very comfortable to write if you put it like that, but in fact all the signatures are covered with they have the outside cover made of cardstock most often, so they are quite heavyweight and quite hard, and you can easily write on them and use them as the base for writing. So this is a piece of of Russian botanical book on bushes, and some, I just don't remember which one, but it doesn't matter. And a piece of collage, and here you can put, let me show you, you can put here some picture or some photo or some tag or another collage with pressed flowers. And this is another piece of natural lace, and this is the piece of linen. It's very rough, but it's like the rustic style, absolutely. So this is a piece of baking paper, and I changed it into a pocket page, hand stitched. You know, it's like very absolutely not neat pieces of burlap, pieces of handmade paper, buttons, linen, cotton, lace, another pin, some dragonfly flying here, another collage, stamped collage, and another tag. And another piece that you can use. So, oh, by the way, I have forgotten to count the craft paper. So this is the second, the third, the fourth, fifth, 5 already, 6. Okay, 7. This is used, and yes, I inserted some clean tags for you to take your notes, to write, to draw, or to glue pressed flowers. 7, if I'm not mistaken. And small die cut. Oh, this is 8 as far as I see. And this is a tag that you can put here. A natural leaf. It's very silky and soft and like beautiful. Old botanical book. Beneath page, and you can see the Latin names of flowers mentioned there. This is the cotton ball die cut with natural cotton inside. Actually, this is an envelope, and there are some tiny pieces in this envelope. There is a tag. Okay, I have forgotten to count the types of the colors and the types of different craft paper. Maybe I stopped at 8, yeah, as far as I remember. So this is another pocket with botanical pattern. This is a piece of the package from oak, which is used as medicinal plant in our country. It's called cortex. Probably it's like cork. Handmade lace, and another type of brown paper. A page from old botanical book of medicinal plants, collagen, and another page of botanical book from Russia. This is natural linen pocket with some pattern and 2 clean tags inside. This is so-called Frankenstein page, made after Nick the Booksmith, with some more types of brown paper. This type I have already lost the count, and some stamping collagen and burlap. Okay, the second side, the back side with the tag and with a little actually it's not tracing paper, it's not baking paper, it's waxed paper probably, envelope and a tag. Okay, a lot of place to write, in fact, or to, as I said, to glue something, to keep notes. Seed shaker, nice seed shaker with the embossed paper on both sides, and then I embossed it, and then I covered it with some tea splashes. Another envelope paper, paper bag, no, it's like cover, with a plastic chip or topper with natural flower and some pieces inside. So you can use it as an anchor, but okay. Well, this is another piece of handmade pressed recycled paper. You can see a lot of seeds there and sawdust. This one is made with sawdust, and it has given it cool texture. This is the piece. This is actually the package of a tea bag. It's our local tea, which is called Kalilaska. Kalilaska means it's in Belarusian, and in English it means please. It's with mint, tea with mint, and a little tag inside, hiding inside. Okay, you can put it here. This is a wooden button, some collagen, another page from Botanical book, and another tag. And another botanical tag with pressed flowers. I'm sorry, yeah, it's dangerous. They are really fragile because natural plants that are not covered on top with any type of plastic are not very safe. But I should warn that they are quite fragile, and but really beautiful because the texture is still here and it's preserved. And you will lose it as long as you cover it with anything at all. And one more page. This time it's with cotton, lacy cloth. I don't remember which. Okay. One of the favorites with seeds, bottle with seeds and wooden beads on natural string. And here you can see the third type of paper, handmade paper, lace, that I created quite long ago, and this one is made with thyme. You can see the thyme branch or thyme twig here. Actually, it's a pocket because it's an envelope page made of envelope, and some writing pad with the assortment of different types of paper, clear tag, and some photo corners where you can put a photo, a picture, a tag, or whatever you consider useful. Yes, and there is a little bit of sketching, but this time I did it. So, stamping, this is another page of Botanical book. Okay, so you have quite a lot of place to write or to keep your notes. Okay, another bag page with lace, die cuts, stamping, and a nice tag inside. This is the pocket or the page with the flip. The flip is just a decoration and assortment of different elements. It's stamped, and maybe those of you who follow my journals, you know that I have an assortment of old letters from my childhood, and this one is also from that collection of late 80s or early 90s. This one is used as a tag, and that one is a piece from the same medicinal plants book. There's some stamping, some die cuts, all with natural flowers. You can see metallic brads here and there. They just imitate the nails and made of metal. Okay, this is just the collage. piece with another piece of natural cranberries. Actually, this is the page for cranberries. Okay, so one more page with a flip. Here you can see the collage on craft paper. Actually, this is the craft paper with the wood grain pattern on it, and metallic dangle. Okay, this one. This is the page, the sketch by my daughter. This is a piece of very well, authentic birch tree, but it comes not from Belarus. I just don't know. I took it in Botanical garden because it's kind of self-peeling. I didn't have to take it off. It was lying on the ground, and it feels like, not like silk, but like velvet. It's very strange and not very habitual, but I think this year I have to go there again and pick it if I find some more. Okay, this is the second side of the same page. This time you can see another type of writing pad, and this is hand stitched on paper. I have paper canvas, specific dye, and I hand stitched it. It's like a leaf. And this is canvas for sewing, so I will alter sewing on paper and sewing on canvas and making these collages. Another pocket page with a piece of handmade, fourth type of handmade recycled paper, and a twig from a willow that I picked this spring, and some tag. This is the shaker tag with a natural plant, some stamping, seeds, sequins. This frame can be used for photos or anything else. Okay, some collagen, and that's actually the last signature. I didn't stamp all of them to leave some space for writing. This is linen, as far as I understand, with the pattern, and I just bought it like this. I didn't stamp it. It's like a ready-made hand stitching. And this is a piece of frame, a paper frame. You can use also for keeping notes. And this is the tag made of botanical book pages. One more collage botanical sketch made by my daughter, and one more clean tag for you to use, whatever you want to use it for. Okay, one more pocket, this time with a tag which is decorated with mint stamp. This is Lunaria seed cover. It's probably seed cover. I'm not too sure what to call it. And and some pieces of dictionary pages. And that's the end. This is one more piece, bigger one, of this soft birch cork peel off. It's fantastic. Some jute cord, some lace, and some metallic butterfly made of metal with some strings. And there are two different types of jute line here, you can see, and a lot of layers for collaging. And this is the back cover, inside back cover. That's the pencil you can use for taking notes. And this is a double pocket. One is for another piece of medicinal plant package, and the tag with my name, date, just my name tag. And yeah, one more piece, one more sketch, collage with the sketch made by my daughter. And this one is a piece of the same birch peel off, but in this case it's the back side, you know, so you see the contrast. It's really nice. That's the back side. So thank you for watching.